Okay, remember I had to tell you, I told you guys they have to come spray for cockroaches, and I've been cleaning for it or whatever. I don't know if I told you guys that, but maybe I was embarrassed. But this is my 12th day of Sherry's reality show. Um, I feel like it's getting raw real now. For me, it is because I'm so aggravated. I'm tired. It's what 11:41 at night. Last night I made it late too. I don't know what reason I gave. I don't even remember. But I've been cleaning and cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. It's like, okay, so I gave up my section 8 because the cockroach infestation happened, but I found out from a couple people that an infestation is when you turn on the light and cockroaches go flying all over. Okay, if I turned on a light and cockroaches went flying all over, I would call Donald Trump myself and tell him that that happened to me and that I should be living in a hotel until the place took care of it on a voucher. There is no way in God's green earth that I could live like that. Um, I'm grateful for what I have, but I would not be grateful for having a roof over my head. And when I turned on light, cockroaches went flying all over. I'm sorry, there is no way. I'd rather live in the tent in the woods in the middle of garbage where I lived, where there's no cockroaches, no mice, no rats. I don't know. I'm very grateful for what I have. I don't have, right? When I had my infestation, it wasn't turn on lights and cockroaches go flying all over or ugh. I would see maybe one to two. Um, well, the worst thing that happened to me in my 2 months of my infestation was, and I've lived here 2.5 years, was I would see like one to two a day. And that was sick. That was sick. And they were coming and spraying every Wednesday. I was going nuts. I mean, just I went nuts. That's how I lost my section 8. Instead of focusing on the universe saying, okay, well, your last 6 months didn't work out with the high rise that you were supposed to get, who, I probably could get them for discrimination, but I don't feel like it, man. I don't have like time or something. I don't know. I just can't right now. But I would if I could. Believe me. Believe me. If I didn't have a in another county right now, I'm sure anybody who's smart knows what I'm talking about. I would get them for discrimination because they took my 6 month time. They took 2 months of my time of the last 6 months of my time on my Section 8 voucher, messing around with me, not really ever going to take my Section 8 voucher. And they had to. They literally had to. But anyway, who cares? You guys, I don't really know what I'm talking about. I can't give you the details. Blah, 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 blah. So, but the last 2 months, I got a cockroach infestation, and I hadn't had one in 2.5 years. So, uh, that was the universe, God saying, "Get out, find a place. You got 2 more months now. You got an extension. Find a place." Well, I am mentally ill, so of course I went, mental compulsive. I am sure. I'm not. I'm sure. I already told you guys this part. Mental compulsive. I could not stand it. The thought that they were there, and I was told that it wasn't my fault. I knew it wasn't my fault. I was crying when the pest man came, Rose Pest Control. When he came every Wednesday. The second time he came, I was like, literally, I can't handle it. I can't handle it. It just they're over there. They're over there. Please spray there. I mean, I've watched this. I've watched that. I've got this kind that kind of craziness. I was insane in my head, and I just couldn't take it. And oh, they're so gross to me, and it's not cool, man. To sit there and be like, I don't know how to. I don't know how to explain it. I just don't know. I was homeless. Yeah. Using drugs. Yeah. Um, Opiates. Whatever. I'll just say um, Oxycontin. Um, and lived in the middle of garbage. And I had never seen a cockroach or a bedbug there. And I mean in the middle of garbage. Everybody's garbage who tented there as a little tented city who had been ran out by the police, and we decided to park ourselves there when we tented and had to he had to move all the garbage out so we could tent our two room tent there. And I still didn't see any bugs. And it was in the middle of summer. Middle of the night, maybe I'd hear a raccoon outside or something. So when I got here, I'm very, very grateful for what I have. I'm very grateful that I have the voucher here. This is the place where everybody goes from the street. So everybody's, not clean, but I am very clean. I don't care if I was the biggest heroin junkie in the world. I don't care if I was the biggest tweaker in the world. I don't care if I was the biggest crackhead in the world. I don't care if I was the biggest alcoholic in the world. I don't care what I was. I was the cleanest person, except for in the middle of the garbage in my tent. Didn't that sound funny? You guys are all probably going, but you lived in the middle of garbage. But our tent was clean. I swear to God, our tent was so clean. We had a two-room tent, and it was really comfortable in there. My son came and watched a movie on my laptop with me there. Oh, I don't know. I laugh at life. Because I just sounded so stupid there, but I really can tell you our tent was really clean. We went there through trash, but when we got there and took our boots off outside and then brought them in and put them in our special little spot and got in our clean little bed. Oh, that's so crazy, isn't it? Anyway, and we were going to the methadone clinic at the time. And it was right behind it in the woods. That's so effed up. But anyway, so no matter what, I've always been clean. Um, so I'm not cutting people down who aren't clean who come here. But if you can smoke crack, then that means you're not assisted living. Because I thought, well, God, they're assisted living probably. They probably really need assisted living, and they're giving them apartments, and they can't take care of themselves, and maybe they can't get assisted living. No, I watch them downtown Ann Arbor doing the same thing they were doing when they were homeless, sitting on the street asking for money to come here, which I didn't know when they were home, but before I lived here, to smoke crack. It's the only drug here, crack, for some reason. Thank God I never did it. But not even think. I mean, I'm just done. But whatever. Thank God I never did it because maybe it wouldn't make me want to do it. I don't know. So if you can smoke crack, and I mean, right now I'm to that point. Sometimes I just don't judge, and I'm like, oh well, whatever. I don't even think about it. It's none of my business. But when I'm frigging dealing with cockroaches because they do not clean their house and they don't mind that they got cockroaches and friggin' mice and shit running through their houses because they got garbage laying all over because they smoked crack and then just fell asleep when they ran out of money, or they're probably smoking the bugs. I can't help but be pissed when I'm up this late, scrubbing my house down to make sure I don't get an infestation back because I gave my Section 8 up because I got obsessive compulsive to make sure that they got gone. And yeah, they're gone, but I seen one. I friggin' seen one. He changed his goddamn, he changed his potion. The guy who comes every Wednesday, he changed his potion to a different kind, which I knew. I knew he did because suddenly I got an infestation. And before I'd see one every 6 months or something. I'd lie and say I got 4, 5, 6, or 7 or something. So they'd come and spray, and I wouldn't see one for another 6 months. That's okay. I didn't even know it was a cockroach. That's how less I seen them. And then so I'm in my cat's little kitchen area, and I just had read they like cardboard. So I kept seeing these little things. So I pull up this cardboard. I'm spraying. I'm spraying in all these corners. I mean, I'm obsessive compulsive. I'm spraying everywhere. And I'm spraying this lemon scent stuff. And I pull up this cardboard and babies go running up, baby cockroaches go running everywhere. And a mom and dad is upside down on their backs. Okay, mom. If somebody says, "How do you know it's mom and dad?" Okay, obviously it's a mom and a dad because babies are running everywhere, and a mom and dad is upside down on their backs. I think I had a heart attack. I swear to God, I probably had a silent heart attack. They say women have silent heart attacks. It was the sickest thing I've ever had to deal with in my life. I had to kill them. And it's like I don't like bugs. I don't like mice. I don't like snakes. I don't like any of that. And I know we have to be one with everything. I don't care. I'll be one with it, but I don't have to see it to be one with it, man. God. Or maybe it's part of the dark side. I don't know if there's a dark, if there is a dark side. I mean, there is a dark side. I don't know. I don't know. God can deal with that, or the universe can deal with that. Whatever you believe in can deal with that. It was horrifying. Then I kind of felt bad. I kind of felt bad about it because cockroaches. Okay, this is gonna sound stupid, but I still don't want to deal with them. I can't. They're so sick to me. All bugs are sick to me. And like mice aren't sick to me, but they are sick to me. I can't go hold them. Or like a bird. Birds are beautiful to me, but I wouldn't be able to hold the bird. I mean, okay, I can hold the bird if it perched on my finger, but I wouldn't be able. Okay, a bird. That's just a whole nother story. We're talking about cockroaches right now. I gotta show you guys what the hell I've been doing for days upon days. Yeah, even though I've been doing day by day stuff, I gotta show you what I've been doing all the time. All right, so the kitchen's done. Da 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 da. I did it again and again and again and again because this place just gets dusty, dusty, dusty. Because, I don't know. I don't know. There's holes in the. It's like I don't know, boiler. I don't even know what kind of heat it is. It's the kind that goes around the base and the bottom. But there's holes in there. And so mice can come up through them because of other people's nasty ass apartments. So here's my bedroom now. I took my bed apart. My son, thank God, came over and helped me. I want to die though because I still got a lot of work to do because they're coming tomorrow to spray. Because I wash all his spray off because I washed everything. But this is what I still gotta wash. Took my bed apart. This is where I seen. I had a picture up here. There was and my bed. Here's my bed. That's my mattress. That I had a thing over. I had a big black. I had a nice black headboard, and my bed stood up. Here's the baseboard. My bed stood up to about there because I used these things. Those things. So my bed was pretty high up. But I had an emergency with my cat. I'm not sure if I told you guys that story. I'll tell it another time. All right, so now so now I got to wash these walls. I wash all the other walls all over everywhere. And I got to wash these baseboards that have been behind. Can you see them? Have been behind my bed where I couldn't reach them because I was afraid to go underneath. But when I seen the cockroach, I knew that something was. Oh my God, I thought it was all taken care of. And it just, oh my God. And the cockroach, he started using different shit that disables them. Disables them. He's like, when I told him 1 week, I said, well, I seen 4 of them. And he's like, were they, almost dead, on their backs? I said, well, 2 of them were on their backs with the family. I said, but the other 2 were moving. And he's like, were they moving slow? And I'm like, yeah, but they were alive. And, He's like, oh yeah, but that's good. And he's like, they're supposed to be like disabled. Like I'm like fixing them, like, making them where they can't breed and making them where they're they can't grow. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Kill them or keep them in the walls like you had for 2.5 years, man. There's and then I found out there's asbestos here. When I signed my lease. Yes, and then I think I found asbestos. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm so stressed out, you guys. I really am, because I'm tired. I've been up since 8 o'clock. I've been scrubbing. I don't know if I've been telling you guys this. I might have been. I forgot, but I'm stressed. I'm tired. I'm tired, and I have to scrub this whole. And I'm not getting up in the morning to scrub a wall. These walls, I can't. And it's hard work. I'm not gonna just do a half-ass job. I'm working my ass off doing this whole entire place. And I swear to God on the Holy Bible, no crosses included, on everybody's life, that you will wipe your, I don't know, table down. And I swear to God, you will turn around and it's not parallel universe. I know it's this place. It is dirty again. With my cat's hair, with all kinds of shit. It's just disgusting here. Oh, but I'm very grateful. I'm grateful to have a roof over my head. I am grateful to have a roof over my head. I loved this place for 2.5 years. I was in love with it. When I got Section 8, I didn't look for 3 months until my son got Section 8. Then I thought, oh, that was meant to be. And, then he found the high rises. And then I was excited to get, at first we were going to move to these other apartments. Then he found the high rises. And then it was like, wow, and then I was excited to move and stuff like that. But I loved it here that much that it was like, I don't care if everybody smokes crack here. I don't care. I love it. And then all of a sudden, the high rise didn't work out for me, but it did my son. And then the cockroach outburst came through, and instead of me looking for places to live, I couldn't live with the cockroaches. So I was going crazy trying to kill them. And the last week, I started looking for a place, and you can't find a place in a week. So, yeah, I guess I've took too much of your guys' time up. I'm sorry, but that is what is going on right now. I will try to be more, well, that's what I said last night. I'm just gonna, do and tell you guys what I'm up to right now. And I act like you guys, like I have so many people or something. I don't want to do nothing. And another thing, I gotta say this one other thing. I am so nervous. Even after I clean that wall and lay my bed down and put whatever sheets on it, dirty sheets tonight the sheets I've been using, because I'm not going to put new sheets on until he sprays. But I don't know if I should sleep on my couch or in my bed. It's all going to feel so new. And I'm going to feel nervous, and I'm going to feel like scared in my own house. Like my bed's gone. I almost want to cry about it. It's like I threw my bed out. I love my bed. It's like I lay in my bed and I don't know, I like eye up. And I look at my light that shines right in. I can see my trees. I can see everything. And I know I'll be able to still see it. But I just feel weird in here. Maybe it's because I'm so tired. I don't know. I just feel weird. Like it's not my house or something. I don't know if anybody ever feels like that, or you guys all think I'm nuts. But it's all, going to be different. When you switch your place around, you feel great. Well, it's not like that. It's like I threw my bed out. That was not in bad shape. And I don't know, it's just weird. It's for a bad reason. I even threw this thing I bought at an estate sale out. I threw all kinds of stuff out that I had underneath my bed that was good stuff that I bought like at estate sales and stuff like that. I threw it out because I was afraid there was like cockroaches in there or something. And there wasn't any. Nothing flew out or nothing. But I just got rid of it all. And so now I feel weird, like it's not even my house or something. I don't know. I just feel weird. I feel scared. I'm tired. My son came over and helped me. That's weird. He even took me to get cigarettes. That's weird. And that's beautiful. Now that's beautiful. I'm glad. I mean, that's how he used to be. I don't know. I wish somebody was here to help me. I just feel out of my comfort zone because, it's just, I don't know. Who cares? Thank you. I appreciate if anybody listened. Thank you for listening. If not, thank you, Sherry, for staying up on your YouTube channel for your 12th day. Um, yeah, I'm thinking myself. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you very much. Stay with it, even if nothing comes of it. Stay with it because at least you're doing something for yourself. And if you're not just doing it for you, you're doing it for others. And maybe others someday can help you back and you help them. And that's what unconditional love's all about. And as usual, I love you all unconditionally. See you tomorrow.